It's game week, baby! Yo, man, what is up, Raidernation? It's your boy, Samoa Raider, back at it again with yet another video. Day 10 of training camp has officially ended as we prepare for the first game of the preseason this week. I can't believe it's already game week, Raider Nation. Thursday, we get to finally watch the Raiders go out there and play some freaking football, baby. But before we do get into all of that, today, I will be going over some of the biggest takeaways from today's camp. We got to see Max Crosby and Kirk Cousins back at practice. We also got to hear from some of our young rookies and so much more. As you guys already know, tomorrow at Allegiant Stadium, the Raiders are hosting open practice at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you guys are in the area, man, come through. I'll put the link down in the description below for your tickets to come and attend. I will be over there collabing with the Raiders, getting some more content for you guys to enjoy. And like I said, man, I just can't wait. We're one step closer to seeing Raiders football back on the field, man. We get to see Fernando Mendoza. We get to see some of these young rookies. This new offense under Clint Kubiak. But before we get into all of that, if you guys do enjoy content like this, hit that subscribe button and that notification icon button if you haven't already, just so you guys don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Now, some big news that came out not too long ago. Former Raiders quarterback Carr is joining UCLA as a special teams advisor to the head coach. Now, he does join a revamped offense at UCLA, and he also becomes a mentor for the young QB over there, Nico Yamaleava. So that's huge for him, and this only means that Carr won't be playing in the NFL in 2026. He stated that there were 6 teams that called him, but you know what? Coaching is his calling right now.
I'm taking my talents to Southern California.
I feel like this is the decision.
I am going to be coaching at UCLA and helping
the Bruins
special advisor to the head coach.
Oh, well, that's great. He's a great dude. Because everybody asked me in Las Vegas, when's Derek playing? Where's he going to go? I'm like, all right, I'll ask him.
I had 6 teams come with different, like, hey, we want you to come be our quarterback. Here's what it looks like. Here's our plan. Here's it. Didn't work out for one reason and another.
Hope the best for them.
Hope the best for all parties.
Yeah.
I am coaching.
Oh.
I want to coach. I've made that abundantly clear.
Beautiful.
To the people closest to me.
You're going to be a great one.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Beautiful.
Excited for the Raiders. Excited for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and excited for?
But I'm really excited for UCLA, man.
Overall, quick congratulations to Carr. Wish nothing but the best for him. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Now let's get into training camp today. Some of the players that did not participate were Dante Thornton, Carter Runyon, Caleb Rogers was sidelined today after leaving Saturday's practice early. And for the most part, for these guys, it's nothing serious. It's just for the team that they're being cautious with these guys and not rushing them back. Now, we did get Kwity Paye back at practice today, as well as Keyron Crawford, who was rocking the red no contact jersey. Now, some other players that we did get to see today was Max Crosby and Kirk Cousins back at full practice today after having that huge scuffle that went on last week. It was good to see him back out there leading the charge offensively and defensively. And for Kirk Cousins, my goodness, Kirk Cousins had himself a day, his best day so far, according to many reports that were at training camp today. And his first day back at full practice, Kirk Cousins had a dominant showing today, capping off the day with multiple red zone touchdowns to Brock Bowers and Jalen Naylor, even delivering some deep balls and a huge 50-50 ball to Benson on a 3rd down play where Jesse Merrick said it was the play of the day. Overall, the offense was rolling today under Kirk Cousins, and it gives me even more confidence in him going into the season as the QB1, especially coming off of a day where he took a break from practice or team drills. It's good to see that he bounced back and showed us who he still is. And I'm pretty sure after that performance that he had today, he was probably walking around the locker room saying, "You like that? You like that?" Now that said, of course, if we're going to talk about Kirk Cousins, we're going to talk about Fernando Mendoza, who did not have a really good day today. He had a bit of a rough day, according to many reports that were there at camp. He didn't seem to be accurate today, throwing some rough balls, some underthrown passes, and even got intercepted by Greedy Vance during the team drills. Again, Mendoza continues to have an up and down battle at training camp. Am I too worried about this? No, I'm not going to blow this out of proportion. Yeah, he's going to make mistakes out there, and the coaching staff has talked about this multiple times. You know, they want him to make these mistakes and learn from it. That's the biggest thing. It's not making the mistakes, it's how you bounce back from it. And the last time this did happen, Mendoza actually came back the next day and bounced back in a big way. Now, having this type of practice going into tomorrow's practice at Allegiant Stadium. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a much better showing there. I don't know what the Raiders are going to do at open practice. I hope they do have a bit of a mock game, which I highly doubt. But just to see a little bit of that accuracy and that composure in the pocket and just commanding the offense, I think that's all we can ask for, especially going into the very first preseason game on Thursday night, which I think is going to be huge for a young rookie like Fernando Mendoza to be in some game action and see how he responds to some of the tough practices that he's had so far. Now, continuing with the offensive side of the ball, Brock Bowers continues to be unstoppable. I mean, the sky is blue. What else is new, right? He also continues to have that rapport, that connection with Kirk Cousins, having a touchdown at practice today, so that's a good sign to see. On top of that, Malik Benson continues to show up. His stock is slowly rising up even more, and it seems as if he solidified that wide receiver 3 spot as of right now. According to many reports out there, Malik Benson made several difficult contested catches today and continues to shine at training camp. Now, moving over to the defensive side of the ball, I want to talk about the interior defensive line. Of course, Tonka Hemingway has been a name that has been praised for quite a long time, all of training camp. Somebody that's slowly been showing up and showing out at practices, and he continues to have a dominant performance today. According to reports, Tonka had an excellent practice, consistently penetrating the backfield and collapsing the pocket. Also had a sack on Kirk Cousins in red zone, period. Thomas Booker also had himself a day today as well. And according to Ryan McFadden, he tweeted this out saying that Max Crosby, Kwity Paye, and Tonka Hemingway have been a consistent presence on the Raiders front four throughout camp. If I'm not mistaken, all of Hemingway's practice reps have been with the ones. They have alternated first-team reps with Adam Butler, Jonah Laulu, Benito Jones, and Thomas Booker. So this continues to show that Tonka is definitely making his mark on this team. And the fact that he's just been running with the ones and nobody else just goes to show how much the Raiders team, this Raiders staff, think of him. He's another player that I'm really looking forward to watching in this first preseason game. Today's video is sponsored by Prize Picks. Now, Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks apps, and it's really easy to use. For example, if you're looking to make player picks, all you got to do is pick more or less on player stats and lock it in. Now, if you're somebody that rather pick teams, well, now you can do that in the Prize Picks apps. You can now choose the winner, the spread, or total in any game or fight. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. And right now, they got a brand new offer. Just play $5, and if you win your first lineup, you'll get $150 in bonus lineups. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's code HMA when you play your first $5 lineup. Win it, and you'll receive $150 in bonus lineups. Now, some other young players that I want to see are in the secondary, because we do have a young secondary overall, and we've had a lot of standouts at camp. Then again, it's only camp, but, you know, I still do want to highlight these guys. Now, Greedy Vance, who made a play today, picked off Mendoza today, which is his second interception throughout all of camp. Now, I've seen him at camp a couple of times, and there's been plenty of times where he had his hands on the ball, but just did not hold on to it. So he's been making plays. He's always been where the ball is at, and he's slowly being a sneaky guy in the secondary. Another guy in the secondary that has been standing out is Jermod McCoy, who spoke to the media today, and we finally got to hear from him for the very first time since he got drafted to the Las Vegas Raiders. He stated that he's always going to have that chip on his shoulder, especially after falling to the 4th round of the draft, which everybody and their mama know that he should have been a first-round talent. I'm just happy that he's a part of the Las Vegas Raiders. Not only that, we also got to hear his expectations that he has for himself going into his rookie season.
Well, as a rookie, like, I definitely want to be like all rookie, just make that team all pro, like things like that for sure. And then I want to get like 3-4 picks. You know, I love getting that ball back.
And you know what? I'll give him this. I love the confidence that he has right now. And heck, you might as well put your goals sky high, because you never know. He might actually come through with it in his first season. I mean, the expectations are there if he does get the playing time. Now, another guy in the secondary has been getting a lot of praise, has, of course, been Hezekiah Massis, whose stock is slowly rising each and every single day. And he was seen today, according to reports, playing in the slot for the very first time with Darian Porter and Eric Stokes. He's looking to put the whole league on notice, saying that I'm trying to take their heads off. That was a big issue. They said I can't tackle, so I'm going to show them.
Yeah, I'm trying to take their head off. Yeah, so yeah, that was a big issue. They said I can't tackle, so I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them I'm very physical. I can do everything. What I like so far about myself is just me just going out there, just playing confidence, just my team just pushing me every day, and I'm just being the best version of myself. Being with the ones, truly just a blessing. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and just my teammates just pushing me every day and just the coaches trusting me every day. It feels so unreal, man. My first preseason game, I'm just happy for the opportunity, and I'm just ready to play for Thursday.
And that's the type of energy that I love to hear from our rookies. And not only from him, but a lot of our other rookies have a chip on their shoulder. Like I stated, Jamal McCoy, Mike Washington, Hezekiah Mass. All these guys expected to get drafted earlier, but didn't. Now they're all in Las Vegas looking to prove something. And if they all pan out, then man, oh man, this young secondary could be dangerous in a couple of years. But with all that being said, Raider Nation, is there any other takeaways that I missed from today's practice? Are you guys excited for this first preseason game? Are you guys going to be at Allegiant Stadium for open practice, man? Let me know down in the comments below. Until the next video, this your boy, some more Raider, and your boy is, yeah.